Okay. Yeah. So in this session, what we are going to know is Jython features. So Java Jython, it is almost like Java classes you can write. Why I am specifying, because Java style of naming we are going to use in Jython. And importing the packages is, you can import from either Python or from C language or some from Java. So you can have three facilities. You can import any libraries into your Jython, and this built-in language, that is Python, it is going to give maximum capabilities, libraries available in that version, oldest version what Jython is using in the wsadmin, because Jython wsadmin is using oldest Jython, not latest Jython. Latest Jython, actually there is a big gap in the development of Jython. In every community, there are people are keep on updating, adding the new libraries, new functionalities, but in Jython there is 5 years gap. There is no code changes happened in the Jython. At the same time, the latest versions are not used in the wsadmin. Latest version of Jython is not used. This is the two big problems we have with the Jython. Okay, so what best features we are going to get with the Jython is object orientation, which is supported by Python and Java. So everything in Python is object. If you say int x, sorry, we are not going to say int. So x is equal to 6 or 10, whatever the number you are giving, automatically the variable will be created dynamically, integer type, and this variable is nothing but one object, Python object. Everything is one object. Even though it is a, if you go for Java programming language, there are two different types of variables, primitive data types and wrapper classes. So here we don't have that one. Everything automatically converted whenever there is a need. Okay, so dynamic typing is a best feature we have. And interpretation, interpretation is wherever the first error encounters, it will stop there only. It won't give list of errors, unlike other programming languages gives, like C program or Java program gives lot of errors whenever they are compiled. So first error if you fix, then most of the problems will be resolved. That is the best feature we have with the Jython. Cross platform, that is, if I make one script in Jython, the same thing which will be useful in Linux, Unix also, on Mac also you can use the same script without doing any changes. Okay, so that's the platform independent code we can write. Extensible, you can have that extensibility. As you know, you can create classes, it's object oriented, and you can extend the classes. So reusability is there, extensibility is there, flexibility is very very flexible language, because it uses all the Python structure, programming structures. Okay, so what is programming structure we are going to use? So in other languages, any other scripting language, if you take bash scripting, for every block you're going to say do or done or if or fi, like that you're going to have the block structure. If you take the awk language, it is a very very small teeny tiny language, but even then that is requires begin and end. If you go for C++, Java, C, these languages uses flower brackets for making the blocks. So block structure is very very disciplined in our Jython, because Jython uses simple structure, that is indentation. Indentation requires 4 spaces or 1 space. You can use 1 space, or you can use 4 spaces, or you can use 8 spaces in a tab. So you have 3 choices. You can use any one of them to make block. So block structures are used whenever you are using for loop, if condition, functions, definitions, class definitions, and modules. If you are going to make modules, importing modules, that time you are going to use this all these structures. So block structure is very very important when we are making the multiple statements into one particular block. So these are the regular requirement for every scripting language or programming languages we are going to have. Okay. Then coming to the flexibility, what we are going to have. So when you are going to assign the variables, that creates variables, whatever the variables you are going to use, the declaration of variable is very simple. Jython figures out what kind of data type it is. You don't need to specify that one. Like in Java or C, you have to say int a is equal to 10. Int a is specifying integer type, but here in Jython, you just say a is equal to 10. It will automatically create the integer type of data. Assignment you can do with the equal to, comparison double equal to. And for numbers, numerical operators, you can do all general plus, minus, star, slash, whatever you see in the C programming language or in Java programming, same operators will be used here also. In concatenation process, we have plus symbol in Java. So the same thing we are also going to use. Two strings you want to add, you can add with the plus symbol. It is already overloaded operator. Plus symbol is overloaded operator which concatenate strings, only strings. Remember this point. If you are adding some integer variable, it doesn't accept. Okay. So if you want one print statement, in the print statement you want to say app1 is having the heap size some number, integer number. That number, if you want to print in single line, app1 server name, then followed by the size of the heap, that is an integer value. You cannot use the plus symbol. You can use formatter. What formatter? How we can use? I will tell you in strings formatting. So percentage is a symbol. It is just like our C programming. We are going to have percentage S, percentage F, percentage I. That will represent the type of data in printing. What kind of format of data you are going to use, that we are going to specify in printf statement. So that we can specify in our print statements.
Pawan, excuse me, can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Yeah, when you said the concatenation symbol plus is only used to concat the string variables, right?
Yes.
So for integers, you said you cannot use it. So in integer case, you said we can use string formatting, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
you need to convert into string. Either you cast it or you can use formatter like percentage symbol.
in Java, we generally parse, right? We parse into string or string to float, something like that.
Yeah,
So
that one is called casting, typecasting.
typecasting, yeah.
Yeah.
So in Jython, how we parse it, how we from integer to string, how we are going to concatenate.
Yeah, str is a function that is actually converts any data type to some string object.
Okay, so to concatenate the integer value.
Mm-hmm.
So is it the percentage symbol is going to be used?
No. Percentage symbol is for formatted print statement. Only print I am saying. Displaying purpose. It is not for storing into any variable.
Okay.
Just a convention which we need to use multiple times in the scripting. That's why I'm just specifying at the starting flexibilities list.
Yeah, understand.
So when we are going to do the input output operations, practically we are going to see on your systems, then it will be easy to figure out where to use what. I'll show you. That's not a problem.
Okay.
Okay. So the operators very simple. In any other languages we have to use in shell script. If you are going to say hyphen o hyphen a indicates and, o indicates or, and not symbol is there. So these are different symbols are there in language scripting languages. But in Jython, it is very simple English language. We can use and English word or not, like this. Okay, so whenever you make the construct with the if conditions or some while loop or for any other loop, which you need in your programming structure, definitely you can use with the simple English words. Okay. And basic printing command is print command. So you can start like a hello world program. You want to write simple print is a command which will print the strings. So string object, it's again object, remember that one. So print will take always string objects. So if you are going to give two or three, definitely it takes the formats arguments. If you are giving for the print is a procedure, already defined procedure. It takes the arguments. Okay, so program structure looks like this in any other languages. If you see C program or Java program, the import statement, if you see in Java program also we are going to write importing packages, but here in Jython it is more specific to MX means management extensions. In Java program, you are going to say import java.lang.star, import java.io.star. So that IO, input output operation, or some other package. So you are specifying that package name. But in Jython, what we are going to import, that maximum capability relates with the your WebSphere application server, that is management beans, MBeans. MBeans are already available and you are using that APIs directly. You can directly use admin control, admin config, help, etc. So these are all
But
available. Yeah.
but in Jython we also import packages, right? So how we are going to call
Yes.
the API?
Yeah. The statement is very simple. Import. Import, then followed by the path. Any Java package you want to import, you can import.
Do you have a sample, something like that? Just a sample. In Java we say import java.lang dot star something like that.
Yes.
So
Same
there
package
is
you
a
can
sample.
import if you want in Jython also. You can write import is a keyword, then followed by the path is same, because Java path is already available for the Jython. Java class
So it
path, you don't
starts
need to
with
specify.
java.lang.
Java packages you can import into Jython.
So it is same, right? Starts with java.lang, right?
Yeah, you can use if you want Lang, because Lang package basic Java is already available. You don't need to
Okay.
import that one. Only extensive libraries if you want that you have to import.
Okay.
Okay, so you can define some global variables if you want to use across the multiple functions. You may be writing some 10 functions in one script, or you may be writing one or two functions. That functions are going to use same variable, which you want to transfer from one function to another function. Then you can define it as a global type. Okay, so global is a keyword and then followed by the variable. Suppose A is a global variable, global space A. That's it. Suppose you want to initialize some list of elements, you want to give some square brackets. Some other sequences are there, data types are there. So we can use that data types to tell this is so and so. Okay, so we can explore more in towards data structures what we have in the Jython in detail in the next sessions. So at the moment the structure is looks like this: first importing, next global variables, then we can go for the defining the classes or functions. So define the class or function, it uses class is a keyword, and if you want to define function or procedure, then you can use a def is a keyword. Def followed by the name. Suppose you want to see server status is a function you want, right? You can say def server status brackets. Then you can give the colon. That is a structure we have to follow. How to write, I will tell you in the functions session. Okay, so in the main program, that main program you can specify this is the main program, or you can directly leave it whatever statements you are writing, that is in the main program. By default, how the shell script uses the same scripting functionality or capabilities are available with the Jython also. If you are not specifying anything, then that will goes into main program. Okay, if you start a program and started writing some input output and doing some operations, then it will all goes into main program only. You are, even though you are not defined main function. Okay, so sometimes you are going to specify this main because you are importing some other Jython program. Import, you can import other modules. That module also you are created, some other function you are created. Suppose server state function you are created, that function you want to use it for the JVM monitoring. The same function you want to use it for the some other capabilities where deployment is there. So you want to check all the servers are running, then only you want to do deployment. All the servers are in the cluster are running or not. So you define some functions in one program that you are going to import into your new program, and then you are going to say. So in that program also main program is there. Here also main program is there. So if the main program is defined already, then use this program. Then you are going to say if condition at the bottom, and you are specifying this is the main program. Don't worry about much how to make that one. At the moment, it is very simple. There is two main programs in two different functions. How to avoid, how to call the existing program, that is what main definition. Okay, so that we will see in the module definition time. Okay, so we are not yet gone to that deep level, we are just seeing what is program structure. Okay, so the this Jython program, Jython scripting is interactive and scripting. There are two modes are there. Okay, so you can start a wsadmin prompt. I thought somebody will have that interaction on the system. So here two options are there: interactive, another one is script mode. Script mode means you are going to make the file, all the scripting commands, whatever you are executing in the command prompt, wsadmin prompt, that you can put into a file. Whatever you are interacting, that prompt, at the prompt you are going to execute. Just like our shell program, you are going to do a is equal to something, b is equal to something, and next line you are going to say a plus b, that will be stored into c. So like this, you have three statements. That three statements you can put into shell script. Same way, interactive shell, wsadmin shell, is going to give you each line execution output. You can give command and see the output. Immediately you can see. Okay, so it's like shell. Then script mode means you are going to put all the collective commands into .py file. Why we are giving .py? It's optional. Remember that point. So if you are going to use, if you are going to specify what is this py, then it is indicating Python. When you are making this .py, I just now told you there is extensibility for your programming is possible. One program you have written, there are 10 functions are there, reusable functions. You can call that functions again and again, n number of functions, n number of programs you can call. So whenever you are calling that function, there is a need of this file extension. When the file is stored with the .py, that module, that will, the .py program will convert it into executable files. In Java we have, whenever you compile, it will become a dot class files. In the same way, in Jython, we are going to have the class files whenever it is reusable program. When there is just executing program, it is having one function, we are using that function only. Then it doesn't convert. So the advantage comes like interpretation. Okay, so the program interpretation is possible when you are going to have this dynamic JIT libraries compatible interpretation. Okay, so that's why we are going to give the extension as .py. So you can execute Jython commands using script. Okay, you can run the script in two ways. One is exec file, then followed by the path of the script. Exec file you can give, or you can give at the wsadmin prompt. Just give the wsadmin, then followed by the whatever the .py file. Okay, so I'll just show you on my Windows system, because I really don't like to show on Windows system. Yeah, so here this is wsadmin. So wsadmin, we have the prompt. Suppose I want to create something in my where we can make one program. Sorry.
Pawan, I had a question.
Yes, please.
So the Jython commands are different, and the Unix commands are different. Two different things.
Two different things. Jython is a WS specific Java management extension, mbeans, all these are capable. Shell scripting is different. Shells are different. KSH, bash, all these are shells.
So the Jython commands plus the Unix commands can be invoked in a shell script, right? They're supported in shell.
Jy- uh, Jython commands can be inlined. That is very less number of programs if you are going to have very less number of commands into your Jython, then you can have that.
Yeah, but the wsadmin commands and the Jython commands both are supported in shell script, right?
Supported in the sense you can call any WS commands. See, in shell, you can call any program. You are calling start node.sh. Start node.sh is a shell program that invokes internally your WS related stuff, right? So same thing, you can call any command just like that. You are calling Jython interpreter in the shell. That you can do. Supported means I didn't get your clear question.
Yeah, sorry, I did not, my approach is wrong. What I mean is like when we write a script, okay, shell script.
Hmm.
So we can invoke Jython scripts plus the Unix commands also, right? The both are supported for execution.
Yes, if you want, you can do it. In shell script, you can call. That's not any hurdle. You can do it.
Okay.
Uh,
So to invoke Jython commands, do we need to invoke any API like import
no, no,
or
nothing is required. I'm not invoking anything here. I'm just calling one simple program. I'm giving print message. Okay, first dot py. Right. So here, whenever you write the shell script, how you are going to give the comments in the same way here also you can give the comments. Okay. So this is first Jython script. Better you also have the Notepad++. That will be easy to identify this reserve words, keywords, and the syntax will be easy. Okay. So I saved this file. I just want to invoke that program here in the wsadmin. Exec file, then bracket. What is the path of that one? Where is the program? So it is there in C colon slash what is that? Jython slash sorry first dot py. So there are two ways to invoke execute your program. One is this one exec file. Another one is the command prompt. Just like you told in the shell program, can I call? Yes. So in the shell invalid syntax. String, hello. Running the command exe file exception information from the Jython. Number three.
Yeah, does it require some main function?
Sorry? Any function?
Not that. main function. Generally, we will define the main function, right?
It doesn't require anything.
Do we need to give any variables? I think that should be in single quote.
Let me see what it is looking for.
Now Jython supports single quotes, right?
Yeah, it will support. Here it is showing. Here is working. The command prompt interactive mode is working fine. But the same thing is
Why
given.
can't you save it in .sh?
Data search is not meaning, right? So we have to call that the Jython script. Okay, I'll stop here.
So Jython execution is only .py?
Yeah,
It's only .py, right?
yeah. No, this one ex shell is having some trouble. Hmm. So, do you have this installed WebSphere on your system? Chandar,
Yeah, it's on my system.
it's there? Okay. So let us share on your system, then we'll do it on your system.
Okay, sure.
Just want okay. Okay, I made you presenter, Chandar.
Okay. You can see my screen, right?
Yeah, yeah, fine.
So Chandra, this is Ubuntu, right?
No,
One you're
Right.
showing?
it's CentOS, I think.
It's CentOS.
What is that?
CentOS,
CentOS.
another Linux flavor. You can use any Linux flavor, it's not a problem.
Is
Okay,
it a virtual box or virtual server you're presenting?
virtual VMware is using.
Is it VMware? Okay.
The
So you
top
have
of
a
the
drag and drop
VMware, I
option?
installed it. Sorry?
Do you have a drag and drop? Are you able to drag and drop from your host to guest?
No,
No?
no.
Share folder that is not there, I think, in this one. That is available in Oracle VirtualBox. You need to install guest editions.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, I'm the process of installing guest editions.
Okay, it is there on the top, right? So in the devices you can select and you can do that. Okay, so don't start servers. We don't need the servers at the moment. We don't need all this. So you are starting your
Okay.
regular sphere activities. We just want to test the Jython. So WS admin.
Okay.
So Chandar,
You want me to invoke the server?
yeah, we want to run the WS admin. So where it would be wsadmin.sh. Just find that.
Yes.
It will be available in the sphere install location, and it is also available in the DMGR profile. Yeah, in the bin it is there, right?
So with this command, it takes to Jython mode for execution.
Yeah, this. Otherwise, you can specify in the properties.
Yeah, if it is the first time, it will load all the jar
J-
files, right?
all these Jython jars it is loading first time. It will take a lot of time, but next time
But
it doesn't.
but in
Yeah.
the client place, you see, right? There are like to deploy the application in production
Mhm.
or to stop the server, start server. We just run .sh files, right? Give the arguments.
They wrapped it. That script is just wrapped it.
Means like each time we don't load these jar files, right, for Jython.
It's first time only. Only first time it will load all this. Otherwise, it doesn't. Next time you don't get all this.
Oh. So similarly, on the client servers, they do the same. They just load it and leave it.
Yeah, yeah. They tested first time that definitely it will do all the same stuff.
And what when the server is restarted? I mean, the box, the Linux or Unix box is rebooted.
It would be same because it is maintaining its own temp location and it will load all these jars into that path. There's no problem even though a box is rebooted.
Mhm.
Too many jars aided by latest jars. Not aware.
Chandra, when you don't have the drag and drop option, then how did you install? Means like you try to access internet from this operating system.
Virtual box, I think. Yeah.
I mean, from this operating system.
You might have the internet right inside the virtual box.
Okay, okay.
That directly you can log into IBM and then download.
What is this operating system?
This is CentOS.
Can you spell it?
CENTOS.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so you can open another terminal, Chandar. Shall we
Okay.
test that simple hello world? You make one directory in the home directory itself. No need to navigate all this. You just create in the home directory. Just give the path, right?
When I install the Ubuntu, so I
Yeah.
have two access. If I do sudo to root, it goes,
Yeah.
and I wrote some script and try to execute from Ubuntu access. Okay. It
Yeah.
said only root can execute. So is only root privileges needs to execute has privileges to execute script.
Yeah, for that one definitely you need to give sudo or you can sudo -i it will switch to root user.
But in the client place, we use wsadmin, right? We can only execute as wsadmin.
Yeah, yeah. That installations you can do after installation you can change ownership, right? So once you are given the ownership to wsadmin, the profiles you can create there and you can run stuff. Yeah, just say print hello world. Hello world. Okay, right, save it. Okay. So where's the path you know, right? So you're creating in the bin directory. Actually, I don't want to make in the bin directory. I want this file in the scripts directory. You didn't navigate it to script. This hello.py program should be in the scripts directory. Chandar, are you getting me? You are in the bin
Sorry,
directory. You are in the bin directory. Where did you create the script?
I created in the same directory, in the bin directory.
Yeah, move it to the scripts directory. Scripts. Okay, now it is. Alright. Okay, now we can execute wsadmin lang Jython script slash hello.py. For this one also you have to specify option, right?
Yeah, iPhone username and password, right?
Yeah. You're connecting with no soap, right? So you can specify none type for that. Just connecting to DMGR. It's not executed.
Pawan,
Ignoring the
what is the
following
issue
provided.
with executing from direct bin instead of scripts?
No issues actually. I just want to mix all the scripts into one directory. Bin is for scripts, shell scripts. Bin is only for shell scripts. PyBin is if you want Python bin, Python related scripts. Or we are making scripts directory. So I just thought of moving into that one. Ignoring the following provided option. It is not taking that one. It is ignoring that.
Yeah, it's not taking the path.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we need to provide the full path or
No,
Uh,
Pawan, can you run this command ws-admin.sh -lang Jython? You can say minus options,
hmm.
then give the path. Just don't do the dot, okay? Just give from the hash.
Yes, in that. Can you come
Yes,
out?
yes.
Control D. Yeah. In the starting, you can just give the
Yeah,
script.
minus option.
Scripts. You want to give any option?
Yeah, I'm just asking to give the minus option
Minus
and
option.
give the path, give the direct path.
means
/script/hello.py.
No, no. Dot
No,
dot
you can
slash is
remove the
not
dot.
required. Yeah.
Dot, you can remove the dot, okay?
Yeah.
And just
Scripts.
give the scripts and hello.py. That's it. Because it's an extended path, right? So if it is out of the directory, then you can use the slash.
This should not happen every time.
Yeah, just remove the minus options and execute the remaining one. Yeah, that should work.
it's not taking the input we provided.
Actually, it is not required. 7.7 option is for shells, not for the Jython. Should execute actually. That should be in the middle. Username, password. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not working.
Okay, can you do in the same WS admin prompt? You can try exec file.
Okay.
Yeah, Pawan. So I
Yeah.
just opened Ubuntu Linux operating systems and from the VM
Hmm.
box, and I opened the browser.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like I'm able to access the internet. So probably I will install a sample one, okay, just a standalone profile.
Okay.
I think there's a freeware version, right?
Yeah, trial version is there. Yeah, you can do
Yeah,
that.
this trial is good. Yeah.
Mm, mm.
So I will install that. And do I need to set up any user accounts for scripting, or just with the root I can just continue?
You, by default, there would be one user, right? When you are installing this Ubuntu.
Yeah, there are two users. One is Ubuntu, and the other one is root.
Okay, okay. Yeah, you can create one user if possible. WS admin.
Okay, okay, sure. So in that account, I need to sudo to that account and download
Yeah,
the software, install and execute, right?
yeah, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Is it EXEC, right?
exec file brackets, within brackets you have to give the path,
Equal path.
absolute path, given the single quotes. Scripts.
No, I placed that file directly into the bin
Yeah.
directory.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, now it executed.
Yeah, okay. Right, so we'll check venue system, what is making it Ubuntu. Just one. Yeah, Venu, can you share your screen?
Yeah. Do you see my screen now?
Yeah, I want to see. Can you click on the devices on the top? A window on Linux, XP, you are given that machine. Above that,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Install guest editions.
Yeah, I downloaded the Guest edition file, but it's in the
Mm.
.isf format.
Okay. That's not required. You can do from that install guest editions. It will do immediately. Yes, minimize that browser first and see on the desktop is it created any CD icon. Just minimize that. In the left side you have that. Yeah, you can close otherwise. Install Ubuntu screenshot. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. So after clicking that insert guest editions, it is not doing anything.
No, it's not doing anything.
It's just scroll down. You can see that VBO box something. This Ubuntu window. Yeah. The CD symbol is there.
Oh, okay.
Guest editions is there. Okay. So what you can do? Alt Control T. Press Alt Control T. Yeah. Okay, it is installing now. I think. Yeah, it is. Yeah. In this one, you can run Linux edition. Where is the Linux? VB box Linux. What kind of processor you are using?
Processor,
32-bit or 64-bit?
64-bit, yeah.
64-bit. And AMD or Intel?
AMD.
Okay, right. So first one, VBox Linux editions.
Dot run. AMD 64 dot run.
Yeah, that you need to run. Yeah, select that one, and on the top right side you have run software.
Yeah.
Any options coming on this window? I'm not getting anything on this.
I see the blank. Probably it's taking time.
Okay.
Is it dot run or is it dot exe, dot exec?
It's run dot run. But the processor AMD 64, did you attach this one or what? You are saying Intel processor and you are executing this AMD.
No, mine is AMD. AMD.
Yeah, this one respond. Okay, force quit. Okay, can you do
A6.
Alt Control T? You know,
Yeah.
Alt Control T. Three keys at a time. You will get a terminal. Okay,
Okay.
right. CD. Yes, CD backslash media. Yeah, and ls. Check there what you have there. Okay, CD-ROM. Okay. I don't see this VirtualBox software here. Okay, come back and go to Ubuntu. Yeah, there is a VirtualBox guest editions. Okay, dot slash. You cannot run. I think you have sudo access. Give
So
the
is it
sudo.
auto run
Just
dot sh?
sudo. Just give sudo.
Dot slash sudo?
Yeah, first sudo, then dot slash. Sudo space dot slash. Then vbox linux.
Addition 64 AMD dot run.
No, no, bottom one.
Dot exe.
x86 is there Linux. Don't go for the Windows. You are running in Linux.
Yeah, Linux. Is the one, right?
Yeah, shift insert.
Enter.
Enter. Enter.
Oh, we had unsupported AMD 64 environment.
Unsupported AMD environment. I don't understand. Yours is purely Intel.
But here I add AMD. So
Yes, system.
it's AMD, yeah. Processor AMD A6.
Okay.
4 bit of
Okay. Okay. Fine. Then AMD processor you have to run. Yeah. First one only. Select the first option. Sim sudo dot slash vbox Linux editions AMD. Yeah, that. Shift insert. Enter.
looks like it's working.
Yeah, it is working. It takes some 2 to 3 minutes. It will give you all the
So
options.
I had the website browser full version of software, which is supported on Linux OS.
Yeah, you can do here.
Yeah, so I can just drag and drop and just install under it.
You can do share folder, and you don't need to drag and drop also. You can just use that share folder.
Yeah, so I think the additions are installed, right?
Yeah, so now you can go to devices on the top. Just now we have seen that, right? On the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What options you have in the devices?
Share folder?
Share folders you can do. VirtualBox seems very odd actually. Yeah, click on the yes. So where is your software? Give the path there.
Give me a second.
Venu, are you with me?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I had it on my external device, so I'm just connecting.
Okay. So you want to host on some directory in your C drive or somewhere and share? Okay. Okay, hope you can do it. Copy and paste, right? So we'll just go ahead. We
Yeah,
have
yeah.
another 5 minutes. And next 32 bit. 32 bit. You
That is
don't have?
okay. It does not make any difference.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, fine.
Even the operating system 32 or 64, it's not related to it.
Yeah. Did you copy that software? Put into some directory, right? Software directory. Make fun folder software, and then
But because I want the software to be on my system. So
yeah. You don't need installer.
no, that is Ubuntu.
Okay.
The one I got is binary. Okay.
But okay. Okay.
Yes, you are working.
So C colon whole C colon you want to share. Just select C colon and okay there. Yeah, and the make permanent and give the folder name. How you want to access that. Yeah, you can say yeah. That's fine. Anything. Hmm. Okay. 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 So it could be you need to restart your Ubuntu machine. Okay. So restart and
So
see, and your folder
do we
will
need
be
to
available. Yeah.
do we need to boot again?
Yeah, you need to reboot after guest editions installation. You need to
So
reboot.
I'm powering it off. Okay.
You can, yeah, you can do it on command prompt
Yeah,
also.
I'm doing it
Reboot.
from the USB drive.
Yeah, okay. How much memory? 1 GB you are given. It is very less, I think.
Okay.
How
I
much
had
memory,
8 GB.
Chandar? Chandar, to run your DMGR and other instances, how much you have taken space on the virtual machine?
4 GB.
4 GB for the virtual box. Okay.
Oh, GB. Oh, that's too much, right?
Two
Because I
2 GB
brought
enough.
But if you want to run instances like app servers, what is it? Node agent. Definitely, you need each processor. It is going to take memory. It consumes at least 512 MB for each one is required. So this won't support. You need to rebuild your Ubuntu box again. So make it with more memory. Okay.
So do I
So
need to again install the guest editions and all?
Ubuntu is the box which you are configured. That is not sufficient. The memory settings.
Okay.
How much disk you are allocated?
8 GB.
8 GB. Mhm.
Okay, then do you want me to create another terminal again? It should be good.
Yeah, another virtual box. If you create, that would be better. Yeah, let it go, and you can see that share folder is working or not, right? Let it work. Okay, you can. Right. So this might take some time. So you can make it right. So you just need to remember that RAM and disk space should be sufficient.
No, it should be done in like a couple of minutes. Should be
Yeah.
very
Okay.
good. So is this enough? 3,840 MB.
Make it 4096. That's
Okay.
it. Next. How much disk you are given? Storage. Only 4 GB you are given. You can type there. Hmm. Right. Create hard disk. It is default 4 GB is there. So we want more space, right? Yeah. Dynamic storage. Next. Here you have to specify the number. Yeah.
64 is fine.
Yeah. Fine. You have the space, right? Disk space. Okay. Boot disk. Hard disk is existing hard disk. Don't use existing. No. Existing is only 3. It's not sufficient. Yeah, 64. Make it 64 and okay, fine. Anything is fine. 70, 60, 40. Above 40 is anything fine. Next. Okay.
So I think I need to create it from a command line.
Yeah, okay.
Because
You know Vagrant?
yeah.
So hope you can do it, Venu. I'm running out of time today. Tomorrow I'll continue. Yeah, you can do it, right? What is our prerequisites? I already explained. 4 GB RAM and more than 20 GB is good for the hard disk. Okay, so tomorrow we'll see the next operations and other stuff. So hope you install and set up your environment. Yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow at the 7 a.m. morning IST.
Same time, right?
Yeah, same time.
Okay.
Okay.
So I will go up to guest additions and I'll add a shared folder.
Yeah, you can do it.
So how should I check the shared folder once I give the path? I should go into
It
Linux
will
terminal.
be go to terminal and see in the media directory. You will find that sf underscore whatever the share folder name you are given there. That will be visible there.
So in that directory, if I do ls, I can see the software, right?
Yeah, sf underscore the share folder name will be visible there. SF means
Okay,
share
sure. So
folder.
I'll go up to there. Then we can install in the class. It should be very quick, right?
Yeah, yeah,
We
sure,
can
not a problem.
run
So
the
tomorrow we'll
yeah.
see. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So
thank you,
if you
Bam.
stuck
Thank you.
anything, yeah, you can send a screenshot and you can mail me. I'll see in the later evening.
Okay, sure. Yeah,
Also,
I
can
will do.
you get the recording session?
Yeah, it is recorded at up to now. Yeah.
Oh, Pawan. So you are recording the session?
Yeah, I'm recording actually.
Oh, so can you please upload in a shared folder? I can copy it.
Yeah, I'll share on YouTube.
Okay, great.
Privately, I will share with you guys both.
Okay.
Hope you both are given Gmail IDs, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay, that would be easy to share. Okay, Chandar. See you tomorrow. We'll
Okay.
get into more deeper scripting tomorrow. Right?
Sure. So I will finish all the pre-process now, and tomorrow I think it should be more productive.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Pawan. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, okay
Thanks,
then.
Chandra.
Yeah, bye.